Hello and thank you guys so much for joining me here on the JB and them Sports Fanatic channel, guys. And so we have some news here coming in from the Saints here, and so actually two news here. So first of all, we'll start with defensive back PJ Williams. He's coming back to the Saints, guys, on a one-year deal there. So that's going to be a nice addition there to keep him in that secondary there. So what he's done so far, well, I mean, he's 6 feet, about 200, 205 pounds. Came out of Florida State. The Seminole how those defensive backs from the Florida State Seminoles, how they turned out. He was drafted back in 2015 in the third round by the Saints. So he was able to spend his entire career so far with the Saints, and that's going to remain to be the same there. He's been there since the really 2016 season in terms of actually being on the field. Made 31 starts of the 78 starts there. Has a career total of 233 tackles and 8 interceptions. And so in addition to that, though, the New Orleans Saints have also brought in this time a new guy, defensive tackle Jaleel Johnson, coming over from the Houston Texans on a one-year deal as well. So the Saints are dishing out one-year deals left and right, guys. And so this time, Jaleel Johnson, he's 6'3", 316 pounds there. So he's 27 years old. He was actually a fourth-round pick by the Minnesota Vikings back in 2017. And he spent from 2017 to 2020 with the Vikings. Last year, he spent the Houston Texans, did not make a start last year, but in 2020 was the last year he made a start, and he got to start all 16 games that year. That was the only year that he really got to start an entire season. And that year, he had 44 tackles along with 1.5 sacks for the Minnesota Vikings, and 3 quarterback tackles for losses as well, 2 quarterback hits also that season. So we'll see how he does. Here he has a career total of 20 starts out of 65 games that he suited up for, and 110 tackles. So we'll see how he contributes here for the Saints. But again, more depth here for a team that likes to rotate the linemen and stuff like that. So it's great to have those rotation type of plays, and we'll see the type of impact that he has here for the Saints. But of course, I want to hear how you guys feel about this move right here. We all know of all the teams in the division that give the Buccaneers the most problems, it is definitely the Saints, and that defense especially. So the fact they're able to, retain PJ Williams and then bring on an additional D lineman, let me know your thoughts here on what the Saints have done and what they need to acquire here in the draft. Because I feel like this is one of those teams here where they have to make sure they get it right in terms of this upcoming draft. So let me know your thoughts on the Saints and their state of their franchise right now, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next video.